I mean, when I was a kid, I mean, I just had like one of my buddy's older brothers. I made the high school basketball team as a freshman, the varsity basketball team as a freshman, and I was like 150 pounds soaking wet, like 5'11", I think the picture, it's probably not up at Timpanogos still, but that one time it was, and it's like all these guys and then this little kid right here, and you're like, is that the manager? Like who is that guy,
water
right?
boy?
Yeah, like, is that the water boy? Like, and so these guys were like, dude, you're, and coaches even would be like, you're not, like, that was always the thing with me. Like I told you how I wanted to play D1 basketball, and I was the second leading scorer in the state, and I thought, like, I got to have these offers, and I didn't have any D1 offers, and their thing was always, you know, he's not fast enough, he's not tall enough, he's not big enough, can't jump high enough. And I just was like, it put a chip on my shoulder, and I'm like, well, forget that. So anyways, I just did what I could with what I had, and I worked my butt off, is kind of the bottom line, I think. And then yeah, I just let that really motivate me, and so yeah, ultimately I think I maximized what I did have. But yeah, there was always a chip on my shoulder. I mean, it got to the point where I just, like, I would hear it, people would say it, and it would just be like, okay, yeah, you could think that, like, it's nothing new, like, thanks for sharing that insight, like. And then the best part was going out and beating somebody. So like we'd go out, and I remember just Pleasant Grove was a high school I loved to play against because my friends were all there. Mm-hmm. And we all split off from Oak Canyon Junior High to Timpanogos and Pleasant Grove. So we had this natural rivalry. And I just remember every time we played them, I was lights out. Like that was just my game I knew I would play well in, and I did. And it was just like, it was, everybody would be yelling from the stands, like just names of, you know, who knows what, just like skinny dude, whatever, like whatever, like you just hear it, and it's like, it became this thing where I just was like, oh, I can't wait to play you guys again. Or, you know, you get excited because you get motivated. Those were some motivations for me too, is just people telling you can't do something, and that is very motivating. Sometimes I like hope and want people to tell me I can't do something, because it really can drive me to get something done. But
well, that's anyway. Impressive that you got past that, because, you know, so I played high school basketball and was leading scorer on our team, and, you know, pretty decent player. Yeah. But I was tall forward. I was the tallest guy on the team. Our center was just a little bit shorter than me, but I was a tall forward. Yeah. And I thought, I'm going to play D1 basketball. And then I found out that the guards are my height, you know.
There's, the LeBron Jameses of the world these days, the 6'9" guys who can dribble and pass.
So I played 1 year in the Rocky Mountain Review, it used to be called, which is the summer. And Daryl Dawkins was on the team that I was playing against. And we were both power forwards. And this guy's huge. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm supposed to play against people like that? That's when I realized, no, I don't have a D1 career.
That's awesome. That's so fun. I know kids come to me and they're like, my kid's going to be short. Can he make it? And I'm like, I just say, yes, he can. Like, oh, and look at it, like Muggsy Bogues, what was he, like 5'6", and he played in the NBA. So I'm like, if anything else, you don't even have to look at me. I was 6'1", but like, look at him. Like, sure, anything's possible, you know. Yeah. I don't ever tell anybody they can or can't do something, because, it's up to them, really.